It's NBA action on EA Sports. Alongside the former Chicago Bulls guard, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, these guys are ready to go.
Hey, people at home can't see me right now, but I'm stretching my arms, I'm stretching my legs. This is going to be one fast-paced game. Let's get to it.
This booth is all stretched out. The players gearing up. Let's get ready for the opening tip. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. Nothing going here on that drive. To Beverly. Draymond Green with a piece. Golden State at the controls. Green, bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. 4-3. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Curry into the front court. They trail by 1. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Livingston. Steph Curry against George. To Shaun Livingston. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Knocked loose. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Thompson to Shaun Livingston. And counted at the rim.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Clippers have the basketball. George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Whoa, what a finish.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Beverly. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Green to Curry. Has a chance. Hayden with a shot, no good. George, terrific vision. Count the bucket for 2.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Not that time. He missed it. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Burks, tough matchup against George. To Russell. Deep right corner. Thompson. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. To Paul George. Klay Thompson able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson knocked loose. Clippers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Slams it down.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Count it.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Leonard. Great feed. Count the basket at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Russell to Green. And look out. Big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George, well, he missed his first 3 from downtown, but he gets this one to go.
And it's called short-term memory. The good players don't have one.
Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
The assist from number 0.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Knocks it down at the buzzer. And he got it off without question. That late 3 means we're tied at the end of the first quarter. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Alec Burks to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
From the outside, no good. To Alec Burks. Got it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Get to the middle. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Draymond Green. Huge block. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 40, Ivica Zubac.
Curry to bring it up. They lead it. 4-point game. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
No good. That's great defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
George, defended by Steph Curry. Beverly. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Curry with the basketball. Leads 4. Not done yet. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the fans who volunteered at our recent food drive. We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
State Warriors, number 21, Jonas Jerebko. Stepping in,
Warriors with 4 to shoot.
number 23, Louis Williams.
24-second violation.
For Golden State,
Beverly to Leonard. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 90% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Leonard to George. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Livingston, bad pass there. Clippers have it. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Beverly to Paul George. LA with 4 to shoot. Jonas Jerebko sends it away. Shot clock violation. Shoot for Golden State. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. To Leonard. Paul George. Flushes it home. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten in there.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Curry knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. It stays with Golden State.
Fight through.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. Message received. Well defended. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's LA Clippers ball. George, not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
To Thompson. Livingston. Kawhi Leonard with the block. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Five to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. And it's George there for the rebound. Beverly into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Goes to the right side. George lets it fly, and the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Green. Leonard to George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
His second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Thompson. Curry. Clippers have got it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
George. Green always looking for the steal. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Leonard to Paul George. From long range. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His group now down 2.
I got him.
Paul George, 4-2. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Cauley Stein couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley Stein. George. And the rebound comes down to Thompson. Green to Shaun Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry to Thompson. Fires the 3. Not that time. Paul George to Beverly. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to George. Nothing going here on that drive. George. And it's rebounded by Green. Kawhi Leonard tips it.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. Gets it in the left corner. Williams to Paul George. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Beverly to Williams. Beverly to George. From the painted area, won't go down. Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Alec Burks to Green. Thompson knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
To Beverly. Paul George fires. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
That's the end of the third quarter. The Clippers have the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and that third quarter was one to forget. Remember, Jay, they led at the break, and now they find themselves on the wrong side of the score.
Yeah, but this game is about next play. If you spend too much time worried about what was, you can't focus on what is. Put that quarter behind you and focus on the task at hand.
Leonard. Willie Cauley-Stein swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Thompson to Alec Burks. Thompson. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
George. Tough shot. He hits.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
You see, that's well timed right there. Not a minute too soon or a minute too late. They needed that one.
Leonard to Paul George. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
New blood coming in for both sides. Warriors basketball. Curry to Shaun Livingston. Thompson. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
George to Beverly. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Livingston to Curry. For 3, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
And count the basket.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Kawhi Leonard pins it. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
State Warriors, number 21, Jonas Jerebko, into the game.
Curry, and he hits. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Leonard. Beverly. Second effort. And a put-back slam.
I don't know if it was so much the bounce or the vertical. I think it was more so the reach. That's what happens when you have a 7+ wingspan.
Thompson to Shaun Livingston. Thompson. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
And stuffs it home. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Leonard. Not going down here. Trouble getting the ball across half court. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Shaun Livingston snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. It's PG for two. Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Warriors have the basketball.
My man right here, y'all get yours. I got ball.
Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kawhi Leonard. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.